Welcome to part 1 of the Conspiracy of the Rich. And we will actually start to describe the difference to own a thing and to control a thing. It's a big difference because if you own a thing, it doesn't matter you control a thing. I will do one example. I can do many. If I have a Porsche outside here, and I will put the spike in the bottom of the car, and I doesn't have control over the wheel or the brake, so I cannot stop the car. I will run into my neighbor's house, and hopefully I come out and the car will be a bit destroyed probably, and I will not scream, "I own the car, I'm so happy," because I didn't control the car. And first I will start to talk about the first central bank in the world. It was actually founded in Sweden 1668, because as today we need to have control of the money, and the banks started to take control over the money by a special system. And if a few people have a lot of power, they also have power over the politics, and then they have power over people's life. Because if you have control over your finances, you will get a better life. But if a very few people have control over many people's money, of course they have a very, very better life, a very, very good life on behalf on the big majority of people that doesn't have control over their money. And now I will take you to the great Northern Wars. The last war Sweden was a power to be reckoned with, or the wars that Karl XII was involved in. And this was after the central bank was created. And wars is not about heroism. Wars is about suffering, greed, and making money. And when it comes to a war, the war industry starts to make a lot of money. And if you have control over the money, you make a lot of money. The person or persons, of course, that have control over the money. But something happened because he got killed by a bullet. And they say it was a magic bullet because he had so strong belief in God. So the soldiers didn't believe a bullet could kill him. And the soldier that find this bull, and he did see it was, I think you say button or knapp in Swedish. And he find it that someone had made this bullet by this, because it was from his belongings and it was the only thing that could kill him. But many of the soldiers, they died because of illness and the climate and the war and the sufferings. So this you can take with you to the next film, because today we talk about illness, and we have many times, and I will give you more examples of this, that when people got sick, it will always come a financial crisis. But now we cannot know about this bullet because this soldier gave it to a priest and he said, throw it away. So we cannot ask the soldier or the priest because they are not alive now. But take this with you, that illness, crisis, and greed is always together with crisis. And that was all I wanted to say, and I hope that just you have the best day in your life. And the rest of the week will be the best rest of the week. And then that the Christmas will be your best Christmas. And in part 2, we will talk about other things, and we will go a bit into Sweden and a bit into the world, what's happening today. And we will also go to USA and look on that country because it's a very important country for the world. So that was okay for today. So we will make part 2 soon. Bye. Take care.